Good evening, it's the J-Turn stream and we're here with the F1s at Kansai Suzuka in Japan for a bit of a kind of reenactment of the F1 race that was just over the weekend. These cars are using the Formula Ultima, the 17 version, so the Halo is optional, and yeah, it's a very, very nice combo. I can see Craigie wants my setup again. Yes, no problem, sir. Give me a moment, just let me roll the intros, and whilst they are running, I'll send you the setup, mate. Okay, let's roll them and get out on track. Right, we better take a little bit of fuel out. Oh, is that my setup? That's not my setup, I don't think. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. 50 litres. I thought it wasn't my setup for a moment because the fuel looked wrong, but it is. Let's take that fuel out. I think we've got anything softer than super soft. No, super soft it is. Let's just go and allow ourselves 7 laps. And that should be going. Oh, don't forget the game audio, Jim. Always a bonus.
Okay, let's show them what we're made of.
Alright. So I was trying slightly different mic settings, so if it's peaking too high or you're getting not feedback, what's the other thing? I think it's crackle or something you get when it peaks too much. And just let me know in chat. Got the little DRS indicator on. Obviously won't be working in qualifying. Or won't be available in qualifying rather. But it will be in the race.
Caution. Watch your right. All clear.
Craigie's coming through on my setup. He's just out of pits like me, so it's not a major problem. It's probably going to be quicker. And Steve's great to have you on the stream once more, sir. See if we might be able to take advantage of the Craigie slipstream. Okay then. Oh, you do get DRS in qualifying, didn't think you did? Right, on my second fine lap, I'll try and tell you what we're trying to do, but it's taking all my concentration at the moment.
Car right. Clear. Watch out. Yellow flag.
Little tap from Craigie when he spun. We'll continue the lap though, we're okay I think. He'll probably blame the setup, given that I sent it to him.
Yellow flag.
go around again. DRS on.
Tires
Top
are
gear.
up to temp. Yellow flag.
Deactivate DRS. That unsettles the car. And this first corner turning, feeding that power in. That just 6th gear little lift down to 5th. Staying in 5th. Trying to keep the car tight on exit, because it gives us a much better run through here. Little lift to get the car turned in, that was quite nice. Up to 7th, down to 6th. 4th with low revs, and power out down to the hairpin. Didn't get the braking too good there. Tried to power out, nearly spun it like Craig did. 6th gear, 5th gear, finally 4th, get it tucked in, power out, get a good exit, that was a good one. Flat out, struggling to accelerate without DRS, braking at the 100 board. Good, that was nice. Stay off the curb through that final little sequence.
Your brake temperature
Oh, I'm
is
choosing
now
to
within
turn off the DRS by clicking the button again.
Short turn.
So it removes the chance of spinning because DRS is still on when you try and turn in. Oh, that's really good. Smooth. Take pole position here. I don't think we'll keep it for long.
Watch out, yellow flag.
Not a bad sequence. Pole position for the moment. Oh yeah. Another good run through there. Nice hairpin. It's the apex. More aggressive on exit though. And we're still up. Evan Smith's taking pole now though. Might be fractionally quicker.
That's P4.
Top on the curb there on turn 1. Sliding as we Took too much apex.
The caution flag is out.
Right, let's go back to the pits and try again. Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. Happy with that. Not particularly massively a fan of the open wheel stuff, especially these high power ones, so top end of the good. Happy. Might even sneak another position. Cheetah Ernst just 0.046 ahead.
Pit exit looks good.
Bit too fast.
Okay, your brake temperature is spot on.
Much too fast. Nearly outbraked myself. Like Fulcher up in second place, front row of the grid for him. Side by side at the moment, but there was Schmidt. Two and a half minutes on the clock as we're coming towards the end of our outlap. No!
The caution flag is out.
We just booted it out of the hairpin, chicane rather. And yeah, well, you saw the consequences. So that's one of our flying laps gone. 3 minutes on the clock, we're only going to get 2 flying laps, I think. Maybe only even 1. Dope.
Clear. Caution.
Barry! Aren't you on track, my good friend? Send you a setup if you need it. I thought you were on the server earlier. Oh, okay. No worries, mate. Yeah, you don't want that whilst you're driving these things. You take a night off, get recovered. But thank you for tuning into the stream, saying hello. Oh, what are you doing, Jim? Can't even drive it on the tarmac now. Very poor start to our flying lap. Too aggressive, we've lost a 10th. It's a lot to make up now to make any improvement. was quite good. Tanya Matt could see us in 5th place. It's going to be close.
That's it. The session is over. You've cleared the line.
Whew. That was close. That was close indeed. Nice qualifying. Enjoyed that. Let's put our fuel back in, 50 litres. There we go. We'll double check that by just loading up the setup. So, standings. There might still be a few people out on track, but Aaron Schmidt is on pole. Jack Fulcher is in 2nd. Jack Fulcher, I think, still out on track, coming to the end of a flying lap. Franco Sestari in 3rd. He's still out on track. Let's watch Franco coming around to the final corner. He's sticking with it, so he might be up on his best time. Let's see. No, down by nearly 0.2 of a second on his previous best. So yeah, Franco Sestari in 3rd, Spins in 4th, myself in 5th. It's really close from sort of 3rd, 4th, 5th and 6th are all really close. So Sergio Katrocki in 6th, Pechito Ernst 7th, Craig Patterson in 8th. 9th is the Robert Thompson, 10th is Kewin, 11th Walker, 12th Satano Paiva, 13th Alan, Stephen O'Sullivan is 14th, and that creaky, he might be creaky, but he's also cheeky, Craig Patterson has just put himself 3rd. It's on my setup mind, he's probably tweaked it though. So Craigie in 3rd now, pushing me back to 6th. Alan 13th, Christoph March 14th, Stephen Sullivan 15th, A259, he is in 16th, and Renato Rajo, he is in 17th. We need to keep an eye on him. He is a elite joiner. He must be a regular though, because he has not been kicked by the server basically. We have a policy over at Race Department. If you are not a regular racer with us and you join late, as in less than 10 minutes left of qualifying, then the server automatically removes you. So I'm just having a quick look and making sure that the server's actually running as it should do, because I don't recognise the name. Oh, he is a regular racer. He's raced with us 4 times. No, he hasn't, sorry. He's been on the server earlier. That's why. Oh, I was just confused there for a moment. So Renato's been on the server earlier, so that means he's allowed to rejoin, but we will keep an eye on him if he is hopefully not going to be too... let's send Q in a setup. And let's go practice a start.
No sweat. You can do this.
Oh, no worries, Craigie. It wasn't a great lap anyway, so no worries, fella. I was trying to take advantage of your slipstream, so I was being a bit cheeky anyway.
Yellow flag. The caution flag is out. The caution flag is out. Clear.
Right. Practice a start. I'll do. Worth trying to take these at race pace early on with the cold tyres and the cold brakes. You've got an idea what it's going to be like as you leave the line for that first run through these corners. That felt pretty good actually.
Your brake temperatures are now within range. Tyres are up to temp.
Ah,
Watch
I'll
out.
do that. Let's go and try another quick test.
Caution.
FPS is a bit low tonight, not sure why.
Clear. Watch out. Yellow.
Oh, I think I know why. Let me just I'm gonna stop streaming and be back in a second, guys. Right, hopefully you're back. Say something in chat if you can hear me. Should be back. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Somebody say hello in chat so I know it's all working. Hey Steve. Is it working, mate? Oh, good stuff, good stuff. I thought it was a setting that I hadn't changed, but it's still giving me not the best of frame rates, but hopefully once we start the race and things spread out, it won't be too bad. Only getting 80 odd frames per second. Normally I like to sit at a solid 107. But I love those prime numbers.
All clear. Go, go, go. Yellow flag. Right side. Clear.
That'll do. That'll do. Right, just about ready to start the race. Hoping you guys aren't getting any dropped frames or anything like that. 30 seconds to go. Right, let's go out on track and join them. I think I'm going to need it, Barry. I think I'm going to need it. Into gear we go. 2 lights. 3, 4, 5.
Green flag.
Go.
Green flag.
Oh, Sergio, give me a bit of space. No space at all given by Sergio.
Car left. Left side. Clear left.
Ooh, careful, Jim.
Car right.
Running wide.
Clear right. Caution. Your brake temperatures are right on. Your tires are now at optimum temperature.
What a great start. Lost 3 or 4 places. Walker's having a go on Rob. Arms randomly appearing and disappearing as we drive along.
Watch your right.
Oh,
Clear right.
Jesus.
The caution flag is out.
Just Walker getting a slide on just as Sergio was recovering from one. We were lucky to catch it. Craigie's behind.
Yellow flag. Okay, your brake temperature is spot on. Watch out, yellow flag. Yellow flag.
It's open for DRS, but we haven't got it. Using some front end grip because we're close to Sergio. Making it hard to stick with him in the twisty stuff.
Watch out, yellow flag. Car left. Clear. Watch your left. Watch your right. Clear. On your right. Keep left. All clear. Clear.
Sergio probably get DRS.
Car right. All clear. Brake temperatures are good. Right side. Clear right.
Well, Sergio spun, I think. Went deep in the hairpin and then got on the power and spun. That's my theory anyway. Careful on those curbs. Sestari's closing in, I think. Nearly wide. Third of the race now gone.
Flag is out.
Spinner there. Fortunately, he stayed on the outside.
Your brake temperatures are right on.
jacks left. Keeping the pace up, and the consistency is good at the moment. So we approach the halfway point. A bit wide there. Hard to tell if we're gaining on Pachito or not. Yeah, it's an off-season race, that's right.
Your tire temps are fine.
A little bit faster to the hairpin that time. So season 10 starts on Monday, a week today. It won't be the Formula Ultimate, I'm afraid. F3, HAR and Boxer Cup is what we're running. Oh, this is Rob Thompson up ahead. Something must have happened to him. Yeah, definitely not gaining now. Pachito Ernst is definitely pulling away. Kind of stuck in no man's land then. Aaron Smith's pitted for tyres and now he's trying to chase down the lead pair. This is currently Craig Patterson winning and Pachito Ernst close behind. But he's just come in the pits and back out again, so he's on fresh rubber now. So he's able to go in and pit and come out 3 seconds ahead of me. That's how good Aaron Smith is.
Okay, your brake temperature is
So with only 12 minutes to go, he's got a chase maybe to catch up with the lead pair. But if they're battling, that might just give him the hope that he needs. About 5 seconds between him and Craig Patterson. Ten minutes and 40-ish seconds to go. Ten minutes now.
caution. On your left. Hold your line. All clear. Yellow flag.
Craig spun and spun again. We'll be frustrated with that. Hey team! So up to third now, podium.
That's P3.
Well, Craig's left. Just under 8 minutes on the clock, and Erwin's nearly caught up with Pachito, who's currently leading. Erwin having pitted, Pachito pretty sure has not. Oh my word. Oh!
Side. Clear.
We survived. Oh, Craig, you have plenty of talent, mate. Plenty of talent. I don't think you need to worry about that. Shame the spin happened. Never mind. Glad to see you back on the servers with us. DTM's and Next Gen Marcus coming up soon, and Season 10. Lots of great combos, Craig, if you're still watching. Be great to see you in those seasons. Season 10 starting next week. Next Gen Marcus starting a week on Thursday.
To go.
Keep my head down, get the rostrum. Yeah, I should do less talking, more concentrating. I like times go, well, 1.4 seconds slower when I'm talking away. Several lucky escapes in this race.
Car right. Clear.
Stephen just sneaking back on the track there, but we'd seen the yellow flags and knew there was somebody not quite where they would normally be. A lot of people don't tend to back off when they get yellow flag warnings, but sometimes just that little bit of back off could be what allows you to avoid an incident or keep the car on track when you have to take a different line than you would normally take. So I tend to lift if I see the yellow flag. Although with Rob I was fairly sure his car was going to stay to the right hand side. Whoa. And it didn't. So that was a very, very lucky escape as Rob's nose of his car pushed into my side pods. And you don't want somebody hitting you in the pods now, do you, boys? See, Steve's watching, so I've got to do a bit of innuendo. Otherwise Steve won't be happy. Hey Joel. Yeah, the crash was pretty crazy.
Okay, your tyre temps are looking good. 3 minutes remaining.
Well, Sergio's left as well. Edward's now taking the lead. Don't know when he did it, but he's managed to take it on his fresh tyres. Car's still feeling good even with the old tyres. Just as I say that, I nearly run wide. Losing focus. Minute and a half on the clock. 3 more laps, I reckon. car definitely feeling sketchy, so we're just trying to take it a bit easy. Excuse me, without losing the rhythm, which is always important in these high-powered open-wheel cars. You're not really driving because you're thinking about it, it's almost muscle memory, and it gets very difficult when you change out of that sequence. Yeah, it sure did. Rob was on his roof. Hope he had his halo installed. The halo on these Ultimate 2017 is optional. I tried it with and went, and then decided to go without for that clear view. Yeah, 2 more laps. So Sty behind is closing the gap, but that gap should be big enough to keep me safe on the podium as long as I don't crash. Oh, touch wood, my chipboard desk. White flag. Last lap.
Make it count. The caution flag is out. On your left. Clear.
Very careful around that back marker. But he was driving very carefully and he was aware of the blue flag. It's always good to see the gentlemanly driving on the AMS unofficial servers. Always of a high standard. Very rare do we get any records or anything like that. And we're about to start using a new system which for our special events will allow us to prevent people with a low safety rating from joining our servers. So if we ever do start to get a problem with wreckers, we can block them basically automatically.
Your brake temperatures are now within range.
Last time through the sequence, we didn't get to use DRS once because we were never close enough to anybody. It wasn't allowed in the early stages because I don't think it's allowed in the first 2 laps or so.
Watch out, yellow flag.
Yeah, we'll be happy with that podium.
Quite high.
Oh, same team crashes. What will the team boss say? Okay, so Aaron Smith brings home the win. Well done, Aaron. Pachito Ernst in second. Myself in third. Franco Sestari in fourth. Rob Thompson in fifth. Stephen O'Sullivan in sixth. Spins in seventh. 859. He's in eighth. Sergio Quattrocchi in ninth. Craig Patterson 10th. A lot of DNFs, as you can see. Only the top six. With also seven being a DNF, but 8 was a finish. So only 7 drivers actually finishing. 9th, Sergio Quattrocchi. 10th, Craig Patterson. 11th, Kuhn Satanowicz. 12th, Jack Fulcher. 13th, Satano Pyro. Walker was 14th. Alan 15th, and Christoph Madge 16th. Thank you very much, guys. It was a good race. I enjoyed that. Very happy with the podium. Qualified about 7th. Very lucky at various points in the race to not get collected early on. Getting pushed really, really wide and getting left no room off the line and into turns 1 and 2. And then numerous times where spins happened around me and that crash with Rob Thompson. Wow, well, that was close. But yeah, good race. Wednesday's karts. Hopefully we'll be streaming that one. Little karts. So yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Lots of exciting things coming up. Season 10, a week today. We'll be announcing our new special series this Thursday, and we'll be going live with the Just Race system that I've been trailering for so long, but that's going live on Thursday as well. Okay, guys, thanks very much. Have a great evening, and good night.